souls. Today I want to share something very, very beautiful and very useful. A very simple technique from the Chio's energy healing that me and Andre have been using for quite a while. And the Chio's energy healing is just a type of energy healing. It is something similar to Reiki, but at the same time it is very different. And if you are acquainted with some sort of energy healing, you will know that all of them, they use symbols, also colors. This is actually a way that we know here in the third and the fourth dimension to tap into the higher energies. And we actually need these tools simply because coming here on earth, we come with the highest purpose to forget what we know. And we actually know how to tap into the higher realms and the higher energies, into the God vibration itself, which we are in essence. But because we have chosen to forget, we have come to different ways, different tools, which are much easier, and they create channels or the so-called portals which open for us so we can tap and go back to these higher vibrations. If you have joined our Patreon little community, you probably have already watched our latest video, and you have seen what amazing dimensions we can actually achieve using such tools and techniques. And the last video that we did there is actually very deep, and it was probably our strongest spiritual experience so far in this lifetime, because I know that for sure we had even stronger ones before in previous lifetimes, but we are here in the present moment of now. And this technique that I'm going to share with you is going to help you with time. It's not going to happen immediately, but with time, the more you're practicing it, the more you're experiencing it, the more it is going to help you expand your consciousness and expand your heart chakra, which is so very important if we want to tap into the higher dimensions. If we have blockages on the heart chakra, we are not able to make it higher than the fourth dimension. We will get stuck there, and whatever we see, we might interpret as something higher than that, but actually it will be on the vibration of the fourth dimension. That is why it is very important when opening the third eye, when working spiritually on ourselves. One of the first things to do is to start working on the heart, which is the center of our energy fields. Okay, if you are acquainted with our videos, you probably already know all this, because I have spoken about it many times. And if you want much more of that, because I'm gonna make like a second part on this video, which will be even deeper, and I'm gonna actually share what can happen if we don't work on the heart chakra. It's based on our experience meeting different people that have been contacting us, and for some of them it is very painful and very difficult, and this can be very easily avoided. This video we will share, again, I said, on Patreon, and the reason we're gonna share it there is because it's a little bit more I mean, for some of us, it can be controversial information, and because we are going on a much deeper level, I really wanted to share this in a close circle. This technique today, though, it is actually going to involve using the energy of the sun, our prime source of energy here on earth, which is actually a bridge to connect us with the higher dimensions, with the universal knowledge and the divine within. So to use this technique, you literally need 5-10 minutes a day, at least minimum, but if you practice every day is really the best. What you want to do is you want to relax in a meditative state. Either you will be seated or lying down, it doesn't matter. Take your preferred position, and the most important is that your spine is really straight. Next thing is you want to envision the sun. You want to envision the sun as you see it during sunset or sunrise. This bright, colorful image that we see very often. And you want to envision the sun expanding. And as it is expanding, you want to envision yourself becoming one with the sun. At the beginning, it might not be so easy, it may take some time, but the most important of this technique is actually to perceive that you are the sun itself, to feel it with all your entire being, with every single particle, every single cell of your being, that you are the sun yourself. And you want to envision that the center of the sun is located on your heart. So the expansion will actually start from the heart, and it will grow bigger and bigger and bigger until you become this bright, beautiful image of the sun itself. And that's it. It's as simple as that. Once you actually become one with the sun, you start acting as sun itself. You want to stay this way for another 5 minutes at least. If we have blockages on the heart at the beginning, you may experience some pain there. But don't give it up. The more we continue, the more we cleanse here, and you will see how things start coming up on the surface, like in your mind while you're in this state. Things maybe from your past, from your childhood, that you thought that they don't exist anymore. Maybe things that you had forgotten and you will not even know where they're coming from. You may even start having images from previous lives, because blockages on the heart can go so deep that they can stay and carry on from lifetime to lifetime, become deeper and deeper. And this affects every single new lifetime that we reincarnate. So anything like this that comes up, you want to work on it. You want to question yourself, to analyze it. You can take a look at our video about the technique of Uspensky and Gurdjieff, how to self-analyze yourself. And using these two techniques, I promise you a very easy, pleasant, and smooth journey of awakening and expanding your heart chakra. Because the heart is what you want to focus on during your entire journey, no matter what other techniques you are going to apply. But the heart should always be the focus. I wish you a very, very beautiful day, and we love you very much. If you have any questions, any desires of what more videos you would like to see on our channel, please leave us a comment down below, and we are inviting you for a more intimate experience in our Patreon community. Namaste.